Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Landon Root.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
In the dirt. Blocked. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he dodges that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Jung Hoo Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. That misses. And that is ball one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw. Save. Next offering is fouled back. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Inside. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Check swing, called strike. Chapman went deep in his most recent game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Slings it across. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Roop back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Fitzgerald whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in the dirt.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit and then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. There's a strike. Flores launched a homer in his most recent game. and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Willie Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Just missed. Gilbert goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. Ball to strike. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gilbert off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Throw, safe. That one just misses. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. Back up the, oh, that got him. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Relay to first, double play. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Goes down looking. Nobody left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing at a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's going to be Jung Hoo Lee. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Heading for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in there.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Chapman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Devers on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Tapped softly on the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the 3rd. Got him swinging.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at 3rd, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
1-1.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Mariners 2. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the 4th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings and misses.
1 strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Fitzgerald at the plate now. That's ball 1. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground. Crawford. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed.
Naylor. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Root back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now, Randy Arozarena, and that is out of play. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. And it's off the top of the wall. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Victor Robles. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm out of the
Giants.
bullpen, Spencer
Number
Bivens.
76.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit,
outside.
and that one just missed off the outside edge. Righty delivers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's down, a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Cal Raleigh. And that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one hit to right. Gilbert sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Devers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one just misses. The count now 2-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. On to Naylor. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ramos in the box again. Takes a strike. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
gets it to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Top
Giants.
6 and stepping in for the Mariners,
70.
Dominic Canzone.
Jose Budo.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
There's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck up and loosening in the pen. Lucchesi getting loose as well. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Up next.
And up next for
Right
Seattle,
fielder,
Victor Robles. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lee puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped to short. And they get it Thomas for the out. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. That's to third, Suarez. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. On the ground to the left. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Devers, and the Mariners set for the
Now pitching for Seattle.
swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
All these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Lee stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 2 gone now.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
We're at
Giants.
the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle,
Number
Josh
57.
Naylor.
Joey Lucchese.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Lucchese, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Next offering is in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Good rate movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
And a curve is down and in.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Dominic Canzone. So now a pinch hitter, Mitch Garver. Runner on first and 1 down for him. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Lee makes the play, and it's out number 3. Luke Raley, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Chapman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Number 55.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Flores stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 strike.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Breaking
1-2.
ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Cal Raleigh will hit, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
60.
Hayden Birdsong.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen.
Birdsong.
Bases loaded with multiple.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. But it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a
Now
pair.
batting,
I could watch
third
base hits like that one
baseman,
all day
Eugenio
long,
Suarez.
and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Two on, 1 out. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Hit on the ground to short. Adames throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the first
Up
baseman,
next for
Josh
Seattle,
Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Lee moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs on 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edward
Number
Bizzardo.
83.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Eduardo
struggle
Bizzardo.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations
No,
like this
that's
as
a ball.
well.
Just missing there.
1 ball.
Now
2
1-2. And a slider
ball.
misses down and away. And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. So a man at first. And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right side, Polanco to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. And that is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, the runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now the count filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Fitzgerald batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Crawford for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers. 1 out in the top of the first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Devers. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball right side. Polanco on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jung Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Rafael Devers in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And Devers is set down. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Verlander back to work. And that one is inside. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. And strike two. Next pitch is outside. Swinging at ball 4, but it's off the outside edge.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. Chapman makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. The other way, and foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw to first. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Miller ready to fire now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Willie Adames stands in. And that drops in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground, right side, Polanco. Whips it to first. And they get it down. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a ground ball to first. Devers steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Gilbert makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one out to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Andrew Kisner.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that's a fair ball. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. With triple-digit exit velocity, he dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And that's the inning. 1 left. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they get it out on the play. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Jorge Polanco to Adames. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off. Chapman over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Liner, base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that misses. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The underhand flip. 1 at second, and that's 2. Verlander back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. To first, might be two. Devers toss to second, back to first, and that is a double play. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1's the
efficient
count.
this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to
Outside.
pitch well up until this point.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Canzone stands in
0-1.
now and watches strike one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lee makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now here is Willie Adames, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Rodriguez sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Drew Gilbert now at the plate. To third. The throw to first. Got the out. Andrew Kisner digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Kisner measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it from his knees, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Crawford lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. To the right side, Fitzgerald throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fought off foul. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge. And we're back. And now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing at a ground ball. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And they get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung Hoo Lee. Just missed. Here's some fun facts about Jung Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Hoo Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And a strike to Devers.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second of the year. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splashdown home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to.
Now pitching for the
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit,
76.
1 for 2.
Spencer Billings.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. In the air, left side. Ramos snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Can zone.
1-0.
The next to hit takes outside. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jose Buto appears to be getting loose. Beck getting cranked up as well. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up. Fitzgerald. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ripped towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground at first. And it's just foul. That was close. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Kisner, the next Giant to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to turn.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Comebacker to the mound. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Miller into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those.
And here comes the Mariners.
Pitching for Seattle.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Gabe
55.
Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Polanco tosses to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Crawford whips it across, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
And
the
welcome
Giants.
back to the ballpark. And
Number
now here
74.
is Cal Raleigh.
Ryan Walker.
And a base hit into right. And a good start to the inning. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short, could be 2. Adames to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Headed towards the corner. Ramos on the move towards foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres
Now pitching for
Munoz.
Seattle.
He comes in with a chance for
Number
his second
75.
save of the season.
Andres Munoz.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Strike 1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.